can fly.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the very last game analysis of New Zealand. This is the last game against Miramar, so just take a second and just say goodbye to that beautiful scenery in the background. I'm going to miss that a lot. It was a beautiful day to play Miramar for the last game. This game was on Sunday, August 19th or 18th, I think. And anyway, as always, I play right back. My name is Matt Sheldon, and I play for Waterside, Karori, or this is my last game with Waterside, Karori. So Miramar is above us on the table. This game didn't mean a ton for us in the table because we already secured that we weren't going to get relegated this season. But nevertheless, it was a good game, and we all came out here and wanted to win our last game at home and just, go out swinging. And not really go out swinging, but just have a good last game. I'm terrible at analogies. All right, let's go into the game and let's break down every single one of my touches that I took. And here's kickoff. We had kickoff. Nothing special didn't come my way. First touch of the game for me comes in. Center mid plays it out to the right mid, and I just back up to create an option, take a touch inside, and then a good little passing sequence out of the pressure. After that, the second play of the game, just ball kind of comes to me, and I just one touch it away from that pressure coming in really quick. If you notice on the right side, there's tons. It's like really waterlogged. But anyway, here's our first goal of the game. James sneaks it in near post. The goalie must have been way out of position there. And I still don't know if that was a shot. I think he just got lucky with that. I'm just kidding, James, if you're watching this. Then right after that was our second goal. This was a very good play. James cuts in, passes it to our center mid, and then Sam hits a very good shot to the corner. Now, ball comes in over my shoulder. I'm just going to play it right back to the goalkeeper so we can play out of it, but it's a little Oh, no. I don't know how that stayed in, but whatever. Anyway, next play of the game, I'm seeing this guy is already playing into my guy, and I'm already moving and anticipating that ball's coming in. So that ball can come in, and I'm there to tackle it. Ended up being a foul, but nevertheless, it's all about anticipating these plays before they happen. So ball comes into me, just played out to my right mid, and then again, another good passing sequence out of that pressure. We did really well, especially this first half this game. Really, really well against Miramar. Anyway, right here, Dan Balkett does a great job of this. As soon as we make eye contact, I'm already sprinting. He already knows I'm going to the corner flag. It's just a connection you have with your center mid. I take a peek inside. I notice there's nobody in the box. I see people trailing, so I chip it in to the top of the box, and it was right on target, but unfortunately we didn't score off there. But it's, I take a peek and I kind of find where everybody is. Throw into my right mid, ball comes back to me. I take a touch back. It's very crowded around here. I'm not going to play my center mid right here, so I'm just going to play it all the way back to my left center back for us to switch this. He should have switched the side there. Should have opened up and played to the other side. Ball comes into my guy, heavy touch, so I just slide tackle and win the tackle right there. Another good kind of attacking sequence coming up. Long ball straight into the corner for me. I'm sprinting, and I try to keep it in. Again, there's nobody in the box right now, so I'm just going to take my time, pass it back to my right mid, get back, and then just a little, again, I'm looking up. There's just one guy in the box with three big center backs, so I'm just going to play out of it. And just, I want it at the corner here. It doesn't see me, but it's okay. There's not every play. You're not going to get the ball where you want it. Ball comes out, feeds it into me. I should have right here played it back to Dan after he played it to me. I tried to do a little Cruyff turn behind my leg, and I messed up. But it's okay. It's in the attacking third, and it's all good. Little attacking sequence, step over, push it down. And now right here, the aim is to play it across the 6-yard box, hard, low on the ground, but I scuff it, and it just doesn't go where I want it to go. It's just a mistake on my part, but you move on. One touch out of pressure, plays it back a little give and go. Hard guy comes in, but I beat him. And then I try to go 2v1. Didn't work out. So now I've kind of taken a couple mistakes now. So I kind of, in my head, I'm like, you know what, let's play simple a little bit more. I played into my center mid, just taking 2 touches just to get back in the groove of things. I usually do this when I have kind of a rough couple of times where I lose the ball, but it's attacking and I'm okay losing the ball attacking. Ball comes out to me in the corner, lots of pressure. So I'm just going to ping it in, clip it into my center forward, and he earns the foul there. Next play coming up right here, ball comes into my guy, pressure a little bit, goes into the center mid. Didn't touch it there, but just pressured, On this play, I just foul him. Pretty hard foul. No yellow card, no nothing. I accepted it, completely hit him, and just got back into my position. Ball's going to come into the ground, into one of their guys. I'm just going to do a little bit of help defense, track back, and then just put my body in between him and the ball and just try to get it to the sideline and then just try to hit off him. I missed him, so it's their throw-in, but, that's the right decision there. Ball comes in 1v1 defending, did a good job just to steal it and then just ping it up to my center forward, and unfortunately doesn't control it. Ball again comes into me 1v1, so I'm defending right now. Attacking, I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake, just standing him up. He does a little bad touch, so I get around him, and then he fouls me. I know from this angle it actually looks like I fouled him, but I think he did kind of clamp my leg, so I might be wrong, and that could have just been a missed call. Anyway, I'm sagging back way back here. It's kind of a fast break. You don't want to just throw yourself up there until you're sure that you are going to be in a good position. 1v1 right here now, just down the line. Again, just put my body in between me and the attacker, and then when I feel that tons of pressure, I just fall down. No foul was called, but pretty good defensively. Here, now this is not a mistake, I would say, but just I got lucky. Now this play, I'll rewind it in slow-mo, but was a complete handball in the box on my part. Ball's top of the box, I'm sliding, and he just plays it right off my hand. The ref didn't see it and didn't call anything, but I got lucky. I mean, I had to do what I had to do. I have to slide in. It's just next time, keep my hands on the ground so it doesn't kind of come up there. But yeah, little scary moment there. Anyway, long ball up, comes in, kind of a missed clearance, and then I just kind of get under hit and then foul. So that didn't feel very good. Ball comes in from my center back. I have time. Guys come in. I go in the opposite way of his momentum just to break that first little spell. But anyway, he calls it for halftime. So it's 2-0 for us. Probably they should have had a penalty, or not probably. They should have had a penalty there off my handball, but got lucky. That's going to happen in the game. Refs aren't perfect. Anyway, here comes the second half. Ball is a long ball into me. I'm just going to chest it down, pop outside, and then play it right into my right mid. I'm going to sag back to create an option, get that ball right back, take a couple touches inside, fake outside, little give and go, and good sequence. Then I'm just going to cut in towards the middle. Can you see all that water just splashing up on that right side? This side was a nightmare playing. Anyway, I'm taking a peek over my left shoulder. There's no one over my left shoulder. I'm coming in. The ball's coming to me. I hear man on. So I'm going to go over to my left, take that touch to the left. And now here, they're telling me all to turn. So I'm going to listen to my players, turn, and then just start to attack. And then I ended up losing it, going a couple, dribbling a little bit too much. But ended up doing a good defensive play, and we keep the possession of the ball after my tackle up there. Ball comes into me. Again, lots of time and space now in the second half. Play it into a guy. 1-2. Great job here. And then just a missed strike. I need to work on that. My shooting is definitely, it feels off. So I'm going to do a lot of shooting work. Cross in, and then here, when you're on the back post like this and you have a guy on the back, the only option you should do is just head it out for a corner like that. You can try for a throw-in, but most of the time with your momentum, you're just going to head it out for the corner and just take the safe option. Ball comes back to me. I try my luck with a shot just on goal. Maybe it was a little ambitious, but, never hurt anybody to take a shot out there. Ended up being a foul called from our center back on the top of the box, and then the Miramar player right here does just a world-class finish. Can't do anything about that. So now it's 2-1. Great free kick on their side. And but it's okay. It's a little bit, the momentum's kind of swinging to their advantage in the second half. Anyway, it's crowded as hell over here. So I'm just going to turn, play it back to my goalkeeper. I want him to take the touch out to the left and then switch the point of attack, exactly what he does. Anyway, good one tackle here. I'm going on a fast break. And then that water this was kind of the story of the second half. I couldn't, with the water over there, it was very frustrating to try to dribble and play. But you'll just see the splashing. You can see it. But again, can't make excuses. You see that splash. It was, I don't know why either, but it was just really waterlogged just on that right side. I don't think it even rained that hard the couple days before, and then got called for a foul here. He said I held him. I wasn't really in agreement with that, but I kept my mouth shut for the most part after that. Didn't want a yellow card in the last game. And then I did my job and did the header to just stop the play after it. So, you make a mistake, you can make up for it after the fact. One tackle here. Now it's a little fast break. Dan's running out to the corner. So with the outside of my foot, I'm just going to kind of clip it into him and then continue my run towards that near post. He does a pretty good 1v1 shot near post, and just unfortunate that the goalkeeper did well to smother that. Again, every time my player gets the ball, it's just to really pressure and put a ton of making it very difficult for them all the time. You never want them just to touch and receive the ball easy. Guy coming on me, I just play back to my goalkeeper, and he tries to clear it up the field, but it goes out of bounds on this part. Do a good interception, fake like I'm going to pass it, do a 1-2, bring it back down, and then just play Dan down to the corner flag. That was a good play. And then Dan gets around him, so that's a very good. Ends up being a corner kick, so no foul, but we won a corner kick. So this was like one of the last plays of the game. Kind of just bumped the attacker. Ball comes back to me. He comes flying in. I just kind of try to clip the ball up. He hits me, get clipped, and then for that dangerous kind of flying in tackle, he gets a red card. Now, he apologized to me after this. You'll just see it. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was a red. He came lunging in. I played it up a little bit. I honestly, to be 100% honest, did stay on the ground longer. But it's just with that tackle, I really think deserved a red card. But anyway, we won 2-1 last game this season. Great game, great experience with Waterside Karori. So happy to come down to New Zealand, meet everybody, meet the team, and just had a really, really good experience coming back from injury. And this is exactly what I needed. You know, there's a lot of doubt from a lot of people wondering if this was the right move to come down here. Obviously, it was a step down in terms of play from the USL, but coming back in every single game, I felt slightly faster, slightly stronger, slightly more sharp, and now I'm 100% ready to make that re-entry into the USL or an equivalent league somewhere around the world. So I'm ready, and this, was perfect. Everything I could have wanted for this season worked out. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, homie. Peace.